What's up, YouTube? I want to welcome you and thank you for jumping on my channel, The Marky Mark Philippines Life. My name is Mark Jackson, and I'm here in North Carolina, guys. And I am really excited because 107 days from today, my feet will be in the Philippines, specifically Davao City, Philippines. And this YouTube video is not going to be very long. I just want to share some things from my heart because I've got multiple friends over in the Philippines, and some of them I communicate with through Facebook Messenger or whatever. And they're like, Mark, hurry up and get over here because they are so happy. And I'm talking about guys, okay? I do have some female friends over there, but the guy friends, the ones that are from the United States, just like myself, I'm from North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina right now. They're like, Mark, when are you coming? Mark, when are you coming? And I can just, when I chat with them, when I talk with them, when I do voice messages with them, I can feel their happiness. I can feel their calmness, their peacefulness. You know, many of them have found girlfriends over there that treat them so good. And they just talk about the difference between what they experienced here in the United States when it came to relationships and what they're experiencing now in relationships over in the Philippines. And guys, I'm looking forward to it. I'm 62 years old. I've been through a lot. Just like most people in the West, especially men, um, we've been through divorces. We've been through bad breakups, whether it was our fault or the female's fault. But it doesn't really matter. Before we die, we need to be at peace, right? Before we die, we need to find something inside of us or find somewhere to go that's going to really give us that peace of mind, that serenity, that happiness. And that's what I experienced every time I went to the Philippines in the past years. I can't describe it. You guys that are already over there, you know exactly what it is. You've also talked about it on your vlogs and on your YouTube videos. And I watch your YouTube videos, guys. I love it. Matter of fact, I get jealous. I actually get jealous because I know what you're talking about. I've been there. And so I'm doing a countdown, man. In 107 days, 107 days from today, I will be in Davao City. In 107 days from today, you're going to see the biggest smile across my face and beyond because I'm going to continue naturally. I want you all to follow my journey. It's 107 days now. We're going to count this bad boy down. I'm going to do another, what is this, Monday? I'm going to do another YouTube video later on this week. But I want you to follow me. Follow me, subscribe, like, all that other good stuff. Smash that like button, as they say. Do the notification bell. But follow me in the journey, guys, because this is going to be incredible. And I want to inspire. I want to inspire people that look like me. Because so many times, like myself, I didn't grow up with money. I grew up poor. I grew up in mobile homes or trailers, as they call them. I grew up in the projects. I rode school buses to school. Um, all the normal things that especially we African Americans go through. I'm no different. Yes, I did. I was blessed to get a scholarship to go to nursing school, but it was because of my hard work that I did working at a hospital as a CNA, as a nursing assistant, or what we called back then as an orderly. And they watched, they were like, man, Mark works really hard. He cares about his patients. He's quick, he's fast, he's friendly. And they called me downstairs to the resource office. And I sat in front of the one of the top people in the hospital. And they said, Mark, everybody's talking about your good work and everything, and your consistency and all of that. And many of them think that you would be a great nurse. Now, trust me, I, I was like 28 years old at the time, maybe 27. And I had no intention, never thought about being a nurse. Never thought about being a nurse, right? I mean, it took me 3 years to pass biology. In high school, why would I try to be a nurse? But they said, we have a scholarship where we'll pay for your nursing. We'll pay for all your books. We'll pay for nursing school. And I thought about it and I accepted. And fast forward, I went to nursing school. I passed. I passed my boards the first time, became a nurse, and I was a nurse for 25 years. And my favorite type of nursing was hospice and palliative care. I was a wonderful nurse. So many people loved having me as their nurse. So many patients, nursing home, hospital, and especially hospice, which was my favorite. But my point is this, guys. If you want something bad enough, you can do it. Remember, it took me 3 years to pass biology in high school. And at a late age of 30 years old, I go to nursing school. And now I'm 62 years old, retired, also been retired. I retired from nursing April the 16th of 2019. And here I am. Here I am now, one of the caregivers for my dad. Here I am now. It's still in North Carolina, but I've traveled. I've been to the Philippines, and I fell in love the first time I stepped off that plane. When I walked down that ramp, and you guys know what I'm talking about because there's a ramp going down right in Manila, right at the airport in Manila. When I walked down that ramp, guys, I knew. I was like, I could get used to this. And when I got to my destination in Ilocos Sur, the northern part of Luzon, I said I could get used to this. And I never forgot that feeling that I had, even when the airplane circled around and landed in Manila. What am I trying to say, guys? I'm basically trying to say find your happiness. And once you find your happiness, your happy place, guys, I'm going to tell you something funny. Every time I go to the doctor, and when they check my blood pressure, my pulse, and all that other stuff, I always said, give me a minute. I close my eyes. I said, give me a second. I want to go to my happy place. Because when I go to my happy place in my mind, my blood pressure goes down. My pulse goes down. My respirations goes down. So I close my eyes. And do you know where I take myself to? I take myself to the Philippines. I take myself to the beach, sitting on the beach with that dog. There was a dog that fell in love with me one time when I was at the Philippines. He would sit beside me. We both look over the ocean. I'd be sipping my coffee. That was my happy place. And I never forgot that. I never forgot that. With all my friends singing karaoke together, and laughing and joking and shooting pool and playing chess with some of the older men of the Philippines. That was my happy place. And I want to go back to my happy place. The women, that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus. Whether you have a love interest in the Philippines or not, trust me, there's millions of beautiful women in the Philippines. And they're honest, they're sincere. Now I know there are good women and bad women everywhere, but in the Philippines, it's not that hard to find someone that loves you, cares for you, you know, feminine. They're not trying to be the boss. They're not trying to be the alpha. They cherish being feminine. They want you to tell them and guide them. And that may not be for every man, but that's for me. And that's what makes me happy. I'm in my happy place. They're in their happy place. So being happy, guys, finding your happy place. Where is it? It may not be the Philippines. It may be somewhere in Europe. It may be in England somewhere, or it may be maybe somewhere in the Brazil or what is the other country? Portugal or something like that. It could be Mexico. But find your happy place. Find your happy place. I found mine. I found mine, guys, and my happy place is in the Philippines. And that's where I'm going to be 107 days from today. And I invite you to follow me in my journey because I want to inspire you to step out on faith. Am I wealthy? No. Am I going to go over there with a ton of money? No. No. But guess what? I got faith. I got faith, and I believe that everything's going to work out fine. Everything's going to work out fine. And I'm going to continue doing my YouTube. Marky Mark, Philippines Life. Follow me in my journey. Follow me as I go to different islands and so forth, right? And meet some of the people there. And I'm just going to have a great time, laughing, enjoying myself, taking care of my health. That's what it's all about, guys. We only live once, and we only die once. All right? So that's all I want to say, guys. Nothing super, super special. I just want to inspire you to live your dreams. And I think that following me in my journey from right here in Robinson County, North Carolina, you can look that up if you want, to going to Raleigh, North Carolina, RDU Airport, flying to San Francisco Airport, SFO, and then SFO to Thailand, and then Thailand to Manila, and then Manila to Davao City. That's the journey. Come along with me, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Find what your happy place is. I found mine. I want you to find yours. Thanks for following my channel, guys. Please like and subscribe. I want to thank all my newest subscribers that have just jumped on board. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's get these subscribers up, guys. I really want to be over 25,000 subscribers by the end of next year. That may happen, it may not. But hey, follow me in my journey. Guys, take care. It's the Marky Mark, Philippines Life. Bye-bye.